My name is Darwin Shurig. I'm the CEO and founder of Top Town Accelerant and Blessing All God's Children, but I'm honored to be on the board of Quality Means Business and have the opportunity to speak a little bit to you about QMB and Qualiverse, and then introduce our amazing speakers today that are going to talk about their innovations. Qualiverse is such an amazing AI-driven SaaS model using large language models to take all the information that the FDA is out there, previous predicate devices relevant to substantial equivalence, clinical evaluation reports, clinical evidence generation. Think of having the opportunity to, instead of paying significant amounts of money for consultants, to take months to find your outcomes within days, it's done. And you have an understanding of the pathway that you need to take. Every single company that is here only has so many resources. And I've talked to so many founders, 3 years, 7 years through the process. And I know every single person in here knows of companies that had great ideas, potential, innovation, that they just ran out of runway. They ran out of money. So when it comes to understanding where to allocate those resources, whether it's the initial process of the regulatory pathway, clinical evidence generation, making sure that you're going the right direction, because every year annually over 30,000 medical devices do not move forward in the market, causing billions of dollars in the delay to market and delaying that technology and that potential benefit for patient outcomes. So you can have the greatest product in the world, but if you don't have patient access, I'm not really into slides that much. I think they're, can be rather boring. But we have one slide here that kind of speaks to that. So what Qualiverse does is, with subject matter experts in these different areas behind, helping build the platform, it allows companies to understand exactly where their resources are going to go. And then when you think about what causes companies to succeed and fail, leadership, driven down mission and vision, leads to alignment or misalignment of resources, and then hiring the right or wrong people. All the data shows, whether it is failed clinical trials, delays in submissions to market, or FDA warning letters, which average over $1 million per company and over $6 billion annually. So if you know your pathway and you can allocate your resources, you can hire better talent, potentially have less people, because you need less work in your regulatory and quality departments and the safety of your documentation. And it also lays the groundwork for all your quality management documentation, your design controls, your master validation plan. So from a risk management standpoint, it is remarkable. And Michelle started out the process focused on combination devices, then added SAMD, and the database continues to grow. I had the enjoyable opportunity to meet with a potential partner yesterday, and Michelle came along, and they have a combination product, and she was talking about her pathway and her process and how long it was going to take. And I just saw him over there just grinning, knew exactly what he was thinking, and he was like, well, that pathway, you actually could potentially have a different pathway. And she was like, no, this is what we were told, relevant to this product, relevant to the device. And he's like, well, we actually just helped AbbVie save about a year in that same scenario, and you should have seen the look in her eyes. What is she going to be able to do with those additional resources? So I'm not going to take a whole lot longer, but I'm here to tell you that one of the things that I love about Michelle, I first met him 9 years ago. So I could talk to you about slides and give you data. All of this is available to you, but I got the opportunity to help him as a candidate because I started my company focused on quality. He has a passion for helping people. He has a passion for quality. And there are so many scenarios of wasted resources and certainly not getting products across the finish line, but think about how those products that get across the finish line that could have been better, that hurt patients or caused challenges. So the industry is better when we have less wasted resources. The industry is better when a product gets on the market because it's going down the correct pathway, because it's safer, right? Safe, reproducible, and cost-effective. So we have better patient outcomes, we improve patient access, and ultimately, we increase the efficiency in the healthcare system for all of our families and every single person. So his integrity is of the highest. I got the opportunity to meet him then, and then I was honored 2.5 years ago to have the opportunity to join this board. We both have a passion for helping people. We just do it in a little bit different way, and it's interesting how it all comes together. So that is a little bit of Michelle's background and expertise, and there's an amazing team behind this to make sure as this data is being put together, it has an AI-driven patented process that is remarkable. There's nothing else out there like it, and it's continually vetting the data to make sure that all information is going in. And I'm so excited to be a part of this journey with him, because I truly believe that Qualiverse is going to change the industry in the most remarkable way to help companies bring their innovation and their ideas to the market with the correct pathway the first time, without wasting dollars, and it's going to be to the benefit of everybody.